Well, I'm a man with a heart of gold, ways of a gentleman I've been told, kind of guy that wouldn't hurt a flea. But me and that certain fella met, one that invented the cigarette, I'd murder that son of a bitch in the first degree. Well, it's not that I don't smoke myself, I don't think it's hurting my health. I smoked all my life and I ain't dead yet. But them nicotine freaks are all the same at a patent party or a poker game. Everything stops when you smoke that cigarette. Yeah, smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you puff yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, I'm just gonna have to wait. Gotta have another cigarette. Take it, Dave. Well, the other night I had a date, cutest gal in the lower 48, a high-class uptown kind of dame. She said she loved me, and it seemed to me everything was the way it's supposed to be. So hand in hand we strolled down Lover's Lane. She was so far from a chunk of ice, our petting party was going real nice. So help me Hannah, I guess I'd be there yet. So I gave her a hug and I gave her a squeeze, and she said,
won't you excuse me please, right now I gotta have another cigarette.
yeah,
Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette.
puff, puff, puff until you puff yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, we're just gonna have to wait. Gotta have another cigarette. Smoking Jay. Had a game of chance the other night. Old Lady Luck was treating me right. Them kings and queens kept on coming round. I played them low and I played them high. Bluff didn't work on a certain guy. He just kept on laying his money down. Well, he'd raise me, I'd raise him. I was sweating blood, it was sink or swim. Finally called and I didn't raise his bet. I said, ace is full, pal, how about you? Said, I'll tell you in a minute or two. Right now I gotta have another cigarette. Yeah, smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you puff yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, we're just gonna have to wait. Gotta have another cigarette. Take it, Jay. Life ain't nothing but a poker game. Ain't no two hands play the same. I never met a winner yet who didn't bet. So any of you folks are fixing to quit, won't criticize you one little bit. Right now I gotta have another cigarette. Yeah, smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you puff yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, I'm just gonna have to wait. Gotta have another cigarette.
Woo! Thank you, folks.
Hey, Taylor.
Well, in case you didn't notice, we're back. We are Down Home Swing, and we're delighted to be here.
Sure.
We're going to do an old W.C. Handy song, right? Written